switch moment, presented by Boost Mobile. For the best of the best, there's nothing like a major, when everything is bigger, when the stakes are raised, when the vibe is electric. It creates memories for a lifetime.
My first major in Poland 2015 was really special. One of the reasons being we played in front of a really big crowd, and that was not the most usual thing back then. And I think that was my first MVP as a player. From that tournament, it gave me a lot of confidence to prove to everyone that I can play at this level and I can be really, really good at it.
Put your hands together for your ESL 1 Katowice champions!
So I have amazing feeling from that tournament, and it was a start to something really special.
Rochester, Michigan is a small suburb of Detroit, a city best known for its iconic pro sports franchises. But on the outskirts of town, you'll find a group of young guns practicing a game that's pretty new to this area.
You play the game trying to explain your love is tame.
The Detroit Renegades have come a long way from their Australian roots back in 2015. They've earned a reputation as talented underdogs who just couldn't break through.
This is looking desperate now for the Renegades.
Everyone in Europe and NA says these guys wreck big teams in practice, then they come to land and all falls apart.
You bring me down, you pull me up, you blow my mind.
2016 was a year of change for the Renegades. They were bought by former Detroit Piston and current Utah Jazz member Jonas Jerebko, and then made roster changes.
So the Detroit Renegades consist of 3 Aussies, the core, me, JKS, and Azar.
Azar, their strongest aimer, I would say, overall.
It's 2 new guys, not so much new anymore, is Nifty.
Nifty, North American player, young talent.
And then you have Naf, the new guy, the superstar.
I think they never had a player of my caliber. I don't want to say that kind of sound like I have like an ego or something like that, but like on my past teams, I was usually just a player that was just kind of like the 3rd, 4th best player kind of guy. But on this team, I'm kind of just being like the #1, just trying my best to carry as hard as I can.
Mostly everyone has always said that we've been like 1 player away from having a really good roster to compete internationally, compete at the top level, and maybe even become the best. As soon as we picked up Naf, it helped connect more.
Talent alone is not enough to win a major. You need a mental edge to make it through 3 weeks of intense CSGO competition.
Here's what we're gonna try to do. I want you to use your mind to try to slow down your heart rate. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to do it. Ready? Go.
I can tell you right now, just from having a sports psychologist for the past 4 or 5 months or so, he's been extremely impactful.
Okay, do you care to share any of your answers?
I ranked happiness first because you need to be happy and okay with where you are in order to get to where you want to be.
Thank you for sharing that.
He's actually been really helpful to our team in terms of our mental state.
What is going on when we're in the zone?
Everything just works. Everything just falls into place.
So things happen.
Yeah.
So
it's like
in essence, you're letting it happen.
Yeah. Okay. It's like you're not even putting in any effort.
So here's a question. Let's say that the team loses and everyone kind of is fractured from it, right? And I mean, we all kind of know what that feels like when there's blame being placed on each other.
Yeah, it is the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst. Has everybody been there with maybe somebody in this room to some extent? Yeah.
The thing that he's helped so much is just like getting the chemistry better. I think he's done wonders for our team.
My hope is that when we move into Atlanta and then beyond, this is something that may resonate through that, okay?